What up, world? It's your boy Armond Perry. Right now, I'm at Podcast Central, and I'm on Stay on TV with Ashley Tiffaney.
Hey everyone, it's Ashley Tiffaney, and we're back at My Studios for another exclusive interview. And I'm super excited to be sitting here with Armond Perry.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm so happy that you're here too.
Finally.
Yes.
It's been definitely a little minute, but I made it. So.
Yeah, that's a fact. So guys, if y'all don't know, I interviewed him back in, I want to say, during the pandemic.
It was definitely during the pandemic.
Yeah, because it was a virtual interview. It went well, but of course it wasn't that in-person feeling. So I'm happy that you're here in New York.
Same. Hell yeah, I love it out here.
Yeah, so you're from Cleveland. So how was the drive up here?
It was cool. It was about 6.5 hour drive. Basically a straight shot, so it was cool. Just looking at everything, picking up sights and everything. It was cool.
Right. So New York is definitely a different vibe. So how New York is treating you so far?
How is it treating me? It's treating me good. I'm gonna just say that. It's just it's fast out here. It's a lot of people, so really just gotta watch what you do, watch your step.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Though. I love it.
Yeah, y'all don't need to take the train or anything like that because it's definitely.
So don't take the train.
No, y'all don't have to. I mean, it's a good experience, but right now, yeah, it's just dirty and stuff. And y'all drove up here, so y'all good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's just hard to find parking out here. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up. For the people that don't know you, just tell me a little bit more about yourself. I know you've been singing for a while.
Yeah, I've been just singing, making music since about 2017, 2018. And just really been trying to take it as far as I can. Just been working, grinding, putting it together piece by piece. So that's really it, man. I just really work, grind, same thing, repeat.
Right.
Repeat, yeah.
So why New York? Why did you decide to come out here and do a press run?
I just love New York. It's just something about it's the culture. I don't know. I really just love the culture here. The food here is great. Y'all, it's a little rude. It's a little fast paced, but it's crazy in Cleveland, so I can deal with this. Yeah.
So crazy in Cleveland. I'm not from Cleveland, and I don't know anything about Cleveland.
Have you been?
No, not yet. So what's the vibe?
I think you will like Cleveland, especially downtown Cleveland. Downtown Cleveland, pretty much got everything. Sightseeing, a lot of food down there.
Yeah, because I'm about to say I'm a foodie.
You can definitely eat good down there. They got a lot of food, almost something like this. They got a lot of food around Cleveland, downtown Cleveland. Downtown Cleveland, well, just Cleveland as a general, it's just a lot of people that are just trying to make it, limited resources, so you got to have to do it on your own or branch out, network. It's almost the same like here, just a lot of food, a lot of businesses. There's still a lot of similarities between the two.
Yeah. So for a person, since I'm not from there, how did Cleveland shape you as an artist? No, as a person and as an artist.
As a person, I could say it shaped me just because of it's difficult out there. So you got to be tough skinned. You got to keep your head on the swivel. You just got to be smart. That's pretty much it for real. Cleveland isn't a complicated place to even be at, to live in. It's pretty much, yeah.
Okay, no, you're not hyping up your city, because if I was from, I would be hyping it up.
All right, bet. Look, I love Cleveland. Cleveland is a great place for you to go and see, eat, and meet new people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. Okay. And we're gonna definitely jump into your music. I know the Perry Show, it's been out, and definitely one of my favorite tracks is Sleep. And you were talking about not haters in general, but people that's not being as supportive. Would you say? Yeah. So talk about that.
Yeah, because like I said, it's so many people that's trying to make it with limited stuff out there to do. Everybody's trying to get to the top, so you have to really go against the grain. That's what I've really been trying to do. Just stay focused, not really worry about how many no's I get. You're gonna hear a lot of no's. You're gonna hear a lot of can't do this, can't do that. So yeah, and then a lot of people is just. It's hating, but it's it's just it's kind of weird to explain for real.
It's just weird energy.
Yes.
Because I would say it's kind of similar here in like LA, of course, like everyone is trying to make it or do similar things, but I just always feel like there's opportunity for everyone to like eat and go get it. Yeah. But if it's not like that, if you don't have like at least a few people in your corner, then
it's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah. And I got some people back home though. That's in my corner. So,
and there's a lot of venues out there.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna act like it's just like the worst place. Like you really just got to get in where you fit in. You know, you got to network. You got to work your mouth out there.
Yeah. But it's also important, like what you're doing right now, traveling. I know you came to New York before, and I believe you went to Atlanta to do.
Yeah, I went to Atlanta to do a video and a song with a good friend of mine named Amanda.
Yeah. And how was that? Like,
I like Atlanta too. I like the Southern energy down there. It's a lot of black people down there too. Like, so I'm for real. But that's a good thing about New York. It's like you see every race down here. So I like that.
Yeah. And then did you get like support from Atlanta? Did you travel?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. We was only down there for like a day and a half. So we was really just shooting. And then at nighttime we went to like go kick it, just go look around for real. We was downtown Atlanta. It's a cool spot. So yeah, I rock with Atlanta.
Okay. Just talk to me a little bit about like if your life was like a book, what chapter right now would you call this?
I told you so.
Why?
I told you so. This is a chapter for me where I'm putting everything together. Like, you know, I spent a lot of time just being the spook who sat by the door, just analyzing, reading, learning, just getting better. And now this chapter is like, okay, I got all the knowledge. I got everything I need. I got the right connects. I know how to move now. So now it's just really about putting everything together for real. So that's the chapter I'm right now. Like, I told you so. I knew I was going to get to a certain point where I'm going to be able to do better for my career, and I'm at that stage right now.
Yeah. And what would you say you hope you learned the most from this chapter?
That's a good question. Learn the right people to trust. You know, you don't want to trust the wrong people, and then they put you in the wrong predicament. So I really just working on my trust and who I allow myself to be around. You know?
Right. Okay. Now, my partner's here too, Dan. I don't know if you listen to his music, but it's fire, guys. If you haven't, definitely check him out. He can sing his ass off. And I want to get into like your music more, of course, and then overall in industry, R&B.
Yeah.
So, definitely. Would you classify yourself as an R&B singer? No.
I used to, but now it's just more like I'm just an artist, you know, like, and I'm not trying to sound like, I just don't like to be put in a box, you know. I don't want people to think like when they hear my music, they're going to hear strictly R&B, because you're not. I listen to a lot of hip-hop, pop, all that shit. So, I'm sorry.
You can curse.
All that shit. So, yeah, I wouldn't say just R&B. I just say I'm an artist because I rap, I sing, I do everything.
Yeah, and I kind of heard it in your project too.
The Perry Show. Yeah, it's different from Mixed Emotions, my first project, to this one.
Right. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Yeah. The Perry Show. It came out in March, early March, correct?
March 3rd, yes.
Yeah. So what type of feedback have you been getting?
I've been getting a lot of feedback. I feel like, you know, especially my first tape, which we had talked about during the pandemic. This one was more so structured better, you know. I've been getting a lot of good reviews, though. I think this is my best music so far.
What's your favorite track?
Damn, I'd probably say Replenished. Because that's really my mood this year, just like Replenished. I'm back in full effect, you know. I'm ready to just do what I do, take it over.
Okay. I like Sleep and Waste No Time.
Waste No Time is a vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
I snuck that in there. I recorded that maybe like a few days before I even put the tape up. I had took the tape down and put that on there. So I like that vibe, yeah. And Sleep, I recorded that 2022. No, 2022, like early, like January. So damn near.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, almost a year before. Okay. And the project fully, you did it within that span of last year, or some tracks are like older than
That's
others?
the oldest song on there though. Everything else was recorded. Let me think, August of 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when did you know it was like complete?
February. It took a little minute. I wanted to drop it in September on my birthday, but I kept pushing everything back, like always. So I knew everything was done in about February for sure, because I didn't know if I was gonna push it back again. But I was like, okay, I got the perfect amount of songs, a good amount of songs. So I'm like, yeah, that was in February this year. Yeah.
In February. Well, I'm happy. Ooh, snap. Well, I'm happy it came out and everything, and you're getting like the traction from it. But why do you like keep going? Because I know it's probably like a lot dealing with like your personal life and then your artistry as well. What keeps you motivated?
My family. Know that I made certain promises to certain people that I intend to keep. And also I just don't want to squander any more opportunities, any wasted blessings, none of that. I got a lot to give as far as like this lane that I'm in, and I don't see no point in me stopping. There's no point. It's only up from here too. So it's just like I'm focused right now.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact. Yeah. And when did like the transition from like R&B singer just to like your overall sound change?
I'd probably say 2021, so like maybe 2 years ago, around the time when I was recording Mixed Emotions. Yeah, definitely around that time, because Mixed Emotions it's almost like a mixed bag on that too.
Yeah,
I got R&B and hip hop, but before all of that, it was mainly just R&B. But I probably fell into that lane 2020, 2021.
Yeah. Because you know what's going around, everyone's saying that R&B is dead.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's dead neither, because there's a lot of R&B artists out here that's doing their thing. That's just like strictly R&B. It's a lot of artists out here, but it's just not in the forefront. Hip hop is dominant right now. People just can't deny that.
I don't even think it's dominant right now. I think Afrobeats. Are like Burna Boy. What?
Yeah, Burna Boy's
right now it's on fire.
Yeah.
I feel like hip hop and R&B. Personally, I feel like they're kind of on the same level. This is how I feel like it's playing out right now.
Yeah, and the two have just merged so much together. That's why I feel like.
And I love the merge too.
I think artists can't, like, for an example, Drake is a merge to me. Like, he don't fully sing like R&B, but it's a mixed bag. Young Blue is a mixed bag. Fetty Wap is a mixed bag. A Boogie, rest in peace, PNB Rock. Yeah. I love that type of music because it's giving off both. Because I came up loving R&B, of course, but my older brother played straight hip hop. I really got the R&B side from my mother. So I feel like it was only a matter of time before I merged the two. I never wanted to be like, oh man, I'm gonna be the greatest R&B singer of all time. I'm gonna do strictly R&B. Nah, that was never me. I just wanted to make good music. Yeah.
And what's your definition of good music?
Timeless music, something that you can put on when you're in a certain mood that'll get you out of that mood or get you into a mood that you're trying to get into. You feel me? Like, for instance, like Hustler's music, Lil Wayne, when I hear that song, it make me want to go do something productive. You feel me? Like, it made me want to go outside, do better. So,
yeah, Carter 2 is fire.
Carter 2 is fire, yeah. So,
yeah. Okay, and do you have to be in a certain mood to make your music?
Nah, not really. I'm always usually like in a creative state. I'm always writing stuff down. So I record pretty much in any mood. I like to record when a lot of shit is going on, though. I will say that. Like, I don't like to just be like, everything is going so perfect in my life, let me record. No, I feel like I need conflict, like issues in my life, yeah.
Do you have to be like above the influence of like something? Do you need like liquor? No.
Just tea and some water. Tea and water for sure.
Oh no, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't smoke when I'm recording, but lately I've been trying to chill on that.
As far as like actually writing the song, how is that for you?
I love writing music. I don't really need to be in a certain mood for that neither. I usually just put beats on loop, just listen to whatever producer I'm rocking with. And once I find at least the concept of the song, I can write pretty quickly.
Okay. Yeah. And do you have to be in a studio though?
Nah. For the most part, I write either at work or I'm at home. I don't really write in the studio unless it's like I'm with somebody and we just like came up with a song. We just trying to write something real quick. Other than that, I don't write in the studio. I like to come prepared because I ain't just about to waste no time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as far as like, I know you said you do have support from like your friends and your family. What is like one person that gave you like some good advice that stuck to you, particularly for the music business?
For the music business, I could say my mama. My mother, she always told me just always drill the definition of insanity, which is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And I was doing that for a minute, just putting the same type of music out, putting that same energy out, doing the same shit. And I was getting nowhere until I changed up my approach, changed up everything about me, and everything is back clicking. So I take that with me to the grave. You know, you can't do the same shit. You're going to stay stagnant. You got to change something up. So
yeah,
you just want to evolve with things. You don't want shit to evolve, and you just still behind the 8 ball. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
And what's some things that you had to change up to bring you to this moment right here?
The person, you know, I was tripping a while ago. As far as like habits, like I said, people I'm around, the people I trust. I have a lot of anxiety, anger issues, and I just had to scale back from a lot of that. I was going through a lot of that. Yeah. So now it's just like I'm off that. I changed my approach, the way I eat, the way I dress, the way I live. So damn near like a new person since the last time we talked.
Wow.
Yeah, that which was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But definitely the pandemic changed a lot of people. That was a crazy time.
Oh yeah.
Not physically for me, but emotionally and mentally.
Did you catch COVID?
I caught COVID like 3 times.
Damn.
Yeah. But thank God I didn't lose anyone in my family, you know.
Yeah, for real.
Or I wasn't like sick to the point like in the hospital, but I definitely had it like 3 times.
Damn, 3?
Yeah. Oh, I live in New York City, so it's just like the people I encounter on an everyday basis is like
I bet it was crazy out here. It was crazy in Cleveland. Yeah. Damn. I ain't even thinking about that.
Yeah, right.
I bet it was crazy over here.
Oh yeah, it was nuts. But as far as like I know, right? Dang, it felt like years ago. Oh well, it was years ago.
It was years ago, but it felt like yesterday. That shit happened so fast. Yeah, 2020 was a crazy year.
Are you happy right now?
Yeah, happier. You know, I'm not just depressed or, you know what I'm saying, no shit like that, but I'm happy because I know I'm trending in the right direction. You know, it's like I'm not standing still right now. I'm not stagnant. I'm happy in the position that I'm in the places that I know I'm going to go.
Yeah. And what places are you going to go or hope to achieve?
I just want to take this as far as I could take it. Like my career, everything, all the work that I put in, I just want to take me to new heights, meeting new people, living new places, earning money just doing from my career. You know, I really don't like working, punching the clock 24/7. And it seems like I do that all the time. And, you know, my dream goal is for me to not have to work. I have to at least punch a clock at least. You know, like music is a business. This is a job.
Yeah.
So I'm going to still be working, but I'd rather work doing something that I love rather than something I, you know what I'm saying, don't got no interest in.
Yeah. And would you say that's like your definition to success? Or if it isn't?
Like when your money work for you, meaning like you don't have to punch a clock. You ain't got to go work 8-9 hours in a job where they looking over your shoulder all day, or you got to look over your shoulder.
Right.
Nah, success is doing what you want to do whenever you want to do it.
Yeah. And as far as like business goes, music industry, I'm sorry. As far as like music industry goes, like what do you hope to accomplish in the industry?
In the industry, a lot. I want to be a top recording artist. I want to be on BT. I want to be on billboards. I want to do everything that come with it. I want to own my own label, do everything.
Why
literally?
Though?
Why own my own label?
No, in general, what's your name in?
Because it's always been a dream of mine. You know, I feel like people need to hear my music. I want to make music that make people feel good. Like when I hear certain songs by Chris Brown or Usher or Brent Faiyaz, they put me in a certain mood that it's just like, it's powerful as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I want that effect on people. I want my words to affect people in a good way. You know, maybe if they having a shitty day or they in a shitty relationship or a shitty situation, they put a song on, they be like, damn, it is somebody going through the same thing I'm going through. Yeah. And that'll help them and uplift them. That's my dream.
I fuck with that for sure. And I feel like you did so much so far and you're still up and coming. Yeah. What would you say is like the most proudest moment for you so far?
Probably when Fetty Wap posted me. That did good. I got a lot of followers, a lot of traction off of that. And that was just a big moment because at that time, I looked at Fetty Wap like the GOAT. Cause I'm like, damn, this nigga singing and he rapping. And mostly like when it's rap singing, they don't really be singing like that. They be like melodies, but he be hitting runs.
Yes, he do.
So I'm like, damn, that's lit. And when he posted me, I'm like, wow. That's something I still think about sometimes, yeah.
I know that motivated you to like just keep on going.
Still do. Yeah, because I know it's like, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That motivates me to this day.
Yeah, and if you can actually touch it, like that means it's something that's attainable yes, for sure.
For sure.
No, that's dope. Oh my gosh. And who would you want to work with like in the industry? They can be big, small.
I fuck with Young Blue. Like I think me and Young Blue, A Boogie, some shit like that. Of course, you know, big name like Chris Brown, Drake, all of those people. But I fuck with Fabi too.
Ooh, yeah.
Shit is fire.
He's dope. Okay. And I love asking this question. Would you take the $100,000 or a dinner with Jay-Z?
I'm going to keep it real. I'm taking 100 bands, my nigga. And I'm going to take that money and invest in it, doing something with it, you know. Like, yeah, I would love that. I don't think nobody would be like, oh, I don't want to sit down with Jay-Z. But it's like, yeah, he'll give you gems in the sit down, whatever, but
yeah,
you can do something with that money. You know what I'm saying? You can invest it, you can flip it, you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
So me, I'm taking the money.
And also, yeah, and when you make it, you're just gonna see him and catch him when you
see
him.
Exactly. You can catch up when you catch him. Who about to turn out 100 bands, go eat dinner for an hour?
Yeah, and then he might be giving you the same advice.
Yeah, maybe that's shit you already heard. Your grandma done told you.
Or no, just on TV already, like from his past interviews. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if it would be like an opportunity involved with that though. Like you're like, oh, come to the studio. He may be like, come to the studio or something.
Now, that's different. That's different. If it's some shit like that, yeah. But like, I'm not about to go to dinner and turn out $100,000 now.
Okay. All right. Cool. No. And do you have a top 5 of all time? It can be mixed with, or you can just do hip hop artists. But if you want to mix it with like singers as well, it's up to you.
I don't know if I can mix with singers.
Yeah, because that's hard. That's
hip hop top 5 in order.
It doesn't have to be in order because I can't even do mine in order.
I'm gonna go Tupac, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, damn, that's so tough. 5. It's hard for me to come up with 5.
Pac, I haven't heard that in a minute, but that's good.
Pac is definitely good for me. Throw Drake in there. That 5th spot. I'm gonna go Ye. I'm gonna go Kanye.
Yeah, because Kanye.
That list probably all over the place, but
no, because he's a great artist and a producer as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and no, 2023 we in Q2, but what's some of the goals you have for the rest of the year?
Hit some more major markets to, you know what I'm saying, promote my music. Just being consistent. You know, that's really my goal this year is being consistent, staying in front of the camera, staying in front of the mic. So. And
you said you feel like you made the best music to date so far for yourself.
Definitely, and I'm getting better every time I go in the studio. I get better every time I write. That's the beautiful thing about it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
and you
definitely
feel
see
like
the progress.
Like what you've been through helped you and shaped you and stuff like that.
It definitely helped me like channel some energy. That's why like I wouldn't change nothing or how anything went. I would want it to be the exact same way.
No regrets.
Hell no, I don't know what that is. I know
No, it is.
is.
No, that's true. That's true. And okay, and let's just get to know like Armond more and just in general, like you as a person and stuff like that. If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Probably just be doing what I'm doing right now, just working. You know, I used to play ball back in the day, so of course I wouldn't want to do something like that. But I love TV and film too. Like that's something I think I would want to do, like direct film, be an actor, something like that. So I'd probably be in another industry like that if I would.
Well, there's a lot of artists that do it now. Jamie Foxx, LL Cool J, they do it both, and I love Jamie Foxx.
I think Jamie is like the most talented person ever, like that I've ever seen in the entertainment industry. I don't know anybody that's touching him.
Yeah, so you would act.
Yeah. I already did go watch Perspectives on YouTube, all that. Yeah.
What's that? What's for the people that don't know? Perspectives.
It's a short film. I did a short film in 2022 with Niece Anderson. She's the writer. It's called Perspectives. It's basically just about a relationship story about an overjealous boyfriend and a girlfriend that's trying to decide if she want to stay or dip off with somebody else.
And were you the jealous boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh my!
I was playing a sucker.
Is that you in person? Not a sucker, but are you like overjealous person?
Ooh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't say overjealous. I think everybody's a little bit jealous at a certain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like overly jealous. Nah. Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 17, 18, 19, yeah.
Yeah.
But now, no.
Do you feel like you make better music when you're in a relationship and like in love? No. And you answer that quick before I even finish.
I don't think I do though. I think I like making music when it's a lot of shit. Like I said, like I just like shit going on. Not like toxic. It ain't gotta be.
Yeah, I'm about to say love is a lot of shit too. That's a lot of good things.
Yeah. I just feel like the lane that I'm in, like if I was to get back in my R&B bag, then yeah. But like just making music as far as R&B and hip hop, I like to stay on, man. I don't think I need to be in a relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because you said you like the conflict and everything. Do you ever feel like when things are going so right for you, you feel like it's not real or something?
No. Everything going right for me, I just feel like I need to write more, you know, because like I said, with everything going right, the emotion might not be in it every time you write something. So, yeah.
And when like your brain and your head is just like all over the place, like what do you do to keep yourself grounded? Do you pray? Do you write?
Pray. I write. Sometimes I just go out, hang out with my friends. You know, like sometimes I get writer's block, or I can't write shit. So I just go out. You know, look at people, look at certain situations, really pick up and gather details and information, then I write that way. Yeah.
Oh, you write all your music?
Yeah, definitely. I've never had anything. I mean, you know, like I've been in the studio when somebody said, "Oh, you should say this."
Yeah,
like as far as like somebody penning a song for me, nah.
Mm.
I wouldn't have no problem with that though. You know, like.
Yeah, I'm about to say if the dream hit your line or something, or
yeah, I ain't about to be like nigga.
No,
hell no. Yeah, I'm taking that definitely. So I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Would you ever see yourself writing music for other people?
Yeah, if I wasn't singing, I would want to do that.
Yeah. Can you write it from like a female's perspective?
I've wrote a female song for a female.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And how was that?
I don't think she ever put it out. Maybe my shit was whack. I don't know.
But maybe it's her missed opportunity. Was it good?
Yeah, I think it was good. It was probably like 2019. So I wrote, it was only one song though. That's the only time I did it. Okay. But I wrote from a woman's perspective once, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you said in general you think you be able to like, your pen game is all right.
Yeah, it's all right. But I get better with time, you know,
yeah.
Especially with like experiences and seeing and meeting new people. Definitely. And going new places. Like being in New York is going to help me write some good music when I get home.
Oh, nah, that's a fact. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay and stuff.
Definitely.
This is a great area too. Like I told you, Soho is like lit and everything. And back to Cleveland, one more thing. Like, what's something that's so Cleveland? Because earlier, Dins, he asked me, he wanted to get a chopped cheese. So what's like something that's so like corned beef?
Yeah.
I love corned beef too.
I'm not
like corned beef sandwiches.
Yes, they everywhere in Cleveland. Like every corner, especially downtown.
Really, corned beef sandwiches.
Corned beef with like pickles. I'm not really a big corned beef guy though. Like I don't eat that. But
so I like pastrami more, but I fuck with corned beef.
Yeah, it's a lot of corned beef. I don't eat that, but everybody in Cleveland eat corned beef. That's Cleveland as hell for sure.
What? Why you don't eat it? You just too.
It's
good
too
for that?
much. Yeah, it's just like that's just too much on that damn sandwich for me, bro. Like I like simple shit. Like that is hella corned beef. Then they put the mustard and shit. Then they got the seeds and the bread and everything.
Yeah, the mustard and the pickles on the side. Yeah, that where should I go? Like when I'm out there.
You better Slimin's.
Huh?
Slimin's. That's what it's called.
Slimeless?
No, Slimin's. Like SLYMANS.
Okay.
Slimin's. Yeah.
Slimin's.
Or you can always go somewhere in the hood in Cleveland. At that 81st Deli. 81st Deli, yeah. 81st Deli in Cleveland. They got some good shit.
Okay, no, that's good. And we're about to wrap it up soon, but a few more questions, 2 more questions. Why should we stay on you?
Because I get the people what they want. I give good music. I'm a nice guy. I'm a good guy. I think people just gonna gravitate to that as time go. You know, when you fuck with me or when you listen to my music, you gonna know it's authentic, it's real. You can hear the passion behind it, everything behind my voice, my pen, all that. So you should stay on me because shit about to happen soon.
Yeah, so y'all got to keep in tune for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. And then, I feel like all Virgos act like that. Y'all act very like chill and laid back. Yeah, y'all do.
I'm laid back and chill for the most part. You know, if like you really know me, then you know I'm really not laid back and chill for real.
Okay, so you just like this for interviews or?
Yeah. I just be, no. This is me, definitely. I'll be chilling for the most part, but like, I'm very active. I talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? I dance a lot, I goof off.
Oh, you dance too?
Yeah, like on Marion. You ain't know that? Yeah,
no, I don't see it in the videos like that.
I'm talking shit.
Yo, I'm about to say, I don't know. I don't see it in no videos.
Hell no. If I was, you would know.
Okay.
I would add that to a bag though, but I just feel like that's going to come later on.
Yeah. And for people that may be listening, because I have some young viewers as well, like what advice would you give them? Not just if they're pursuing music, but anything that they want to do in life. What advice would you give them?
Just put God first, and just be as consistent as you can. You know, that's really, I feel like he's the best advice. You know, keep God first, be consistent, and don't second guess your moves. If you got to second guess, you probably shouldn't do it. So this grind, continue to stay humble, continue to stay prayed up, and I think it'll work out for anybody if you keep that regimen.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's it. Denzel, you have anything? No. All right. And what should we look out for right now?
I'm about to drop some more music in about another month in May.
Like what, an EP or something?
No, just a single.
Okay.
I'm gonna be dropping a lot from May to the end of this year. So just stay on the lookout. You know, follow me on Instagram at Armond Perry. Hit the notifications button. Just keep up to date with everything because we're going to be dropping all year, whether it's pictures, videos, interviews, live performances, everything. We doing it.
Yeah, no, and that's a fact. And you're still independent right now.
Yes.
Independent. You do everything yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Everything, yeah.
Do you have a team?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah.
No team?
I'm looking for a team, yeah. Like, I got, you know what I'm saying, I got my homies behind me that just be like, that help me with certain stuff. But like, as far as like somebody helping me like financially, like a manager or something like that, nah.
Yeah, or just for like creative, like, hey, you should do this instead. Okay. I think that's important to build a team. Yeah, and have at least, even if it's like one person or two people that like fully believes in you and then grow that way. Because it's kind of hard doing it all by yourself, but it teaches you a lot. Yeah, it definitely do. It's been teaching me a lot throughout this whole journey. I had my first manager is from here. She from her name is Tuesday. Are you up to Tuesday? No, but that's a pretty name.
Tuesday World, yeah. She
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to Tuesday. She's somebody that was fucking with me early in like 2019, when I had came down here the first time.
Yeah. All right, so that should be on your list too for this year.
Get a team.
Getting a team. I'm telling you, that's really important. They would tell you a lot too, but if they don't really fuck with your music, you can always just like let them go and stuff like that. You need someone that you can trust.
Yeah, and that fully believe in me. That's really what I've been looking for. Somebody that ain't just looking for some shit to get, because I done been down that road before. I'm really looking for somebody that's just see what I got and know I'm bringing everything that you need to the table.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And any last words for the viewers out there or your listeners?
Just follow me on all social platforms. Keep streaming my music. That's really all, and I'm gonna just keep striving, keep grinding, bring y'all the best content, best music.
Right, and this is your second time in New York, but not your last two.
Right back.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. And summer's here now. Summer is, so this is like the perfect time to come back to New York, honestly. But guys, this is Ashley Tiffaney, and I'm sitting here with
Armond Perry.
And we're tuning out. Thank you for listening and, joining in.